need his name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about...
Hi guys, we are back live as always. Not as always, that was a lie, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, we're back on our live show, we're doing our thing. We're here with the usual people. How is everybody? I don't know. Are we good? Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's right. Sound. Adam, how are you, lad? How's it going?
Right. Not too bad.
Not too bad, lad.
Not too bad. Reach. I'm Reach.
George, we didn't think you were going to be here. I don't know what that was, but okay. Anyway, we'll go over it. We didn't think you were going to be here, but you're out of here. How's it going? I feel like Brad Maddox. Is that weird? Like, I'm just talking random shit. That doesn't make sense.
Worse people like you could feel.
No, I think Brad's box, I'll be honest with you. He's fucking cool as shit. He sounds drunk every time he talks, but he's cool. How are you, George? What's going on? What's happening?
I'm fucking tremendous, mate. I've had a tremendous week.
Tremendous. Oh, yeah, you have as well, haven't you? Oh, can't wait to talk about that. That's going to be a good one. Done anything in I haven't seen you in the last 2 weeks, have I? Have we even seen each other since the last show?
Not since the last show, no.
Have we even spoke to you?
We may have spoke once.
Are we even friends? I'll get off, I'll go. There's no worries, it's all good.
I'll leave, lad.
Yeah, I can't believe we haven't actually seen each other in 2 weeks. That's terrible.
Oh, I've just been engrossed in my own little world, haven't I?
Yeah, fuck you. Right.
That was mean. It's cold. What have you been
up to?
That was
cold as ice.
Cold as that. I haven't been up to anything. I've been lost in some girl. Basically, I'll be honest with you. That's been me.
Sounds a bit wrong.
What, an actual real girl or one of those plastic ones that you buy off the internet?
As real as you want it to believe she is. Alright, so if she's
virtual then.
if she's plastic and and I look at her and think, "Oh, you're hot," and then I have an imagination. I'm not having this conversation like I'm some freak with a doll. No, a real girl.
She's filled with air and the mouth is constantly open.
Her mouth is constantly open. Like, I'm joking. She could be listening. And shut up anyway. What have you been? Don't ever ask me what I'm doing.
Oh, he's got all red.
Shit.
Oh.
That's been me. I've been Sorry, that's been
It's been courting. Courting is what he's been doing.
Nah, to be honest, right. The only reason I mention it is because it's been like a week of firsts. I'll be honest, because everything that I don't do, I've done. Like the whole meeting the mothers and Facebook togetherness and that. It's not good. It's a bad time, to be honest with you. I know, it's horrible, innit? So yeah, I was kind of like, ugh, blah. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, enough about me. No one asked me about me. What have you done this week? Hey.
What have you done this week, Greg?
No one asked about me. Shut up, George. Alright? We'll come to you.
It's only that was an invitation. That was more like a don't ask me what I've been doing.
We'll come to you last because what you've done this week is far greater than anybody else. You know what I mean?
I've done nothing this week. I went to the dentist today.
Woo! Have you got to have any fillings or anything?
No, gotta get my teeth cleaned. That's about it though.
Gotta get your teeth cleaned.
Saves me doing it, doesn't it?
Lad, you meant to clean your teeth like twice a day. Why is someone else doing it?
How often?
Mentioned some fangled invention called a toothbrush.
One of them. Knows a lecky one.
So is that what you're going to do? You're going to come out with like pure pearly whites?
Pure sparklers.
Yeah.
Pure full on veneers.
Oh my god. Veneers? Oh shit, the bed. That's never good. Really?
No,
no,
I don't know. Someone's just going to spray me face with a hose pipe or something and go away.
Well, I can do that.
Get out.
How much are they charging you? I'll do that for 20 quid.
That's probably cheaper than what they're going to charge me, to be fair.
Probably. Anyway, enough about your teeth, your big ass teeth. Why do we do this? I love it, I'm not asked. George, how are we? How was your week, mate? How was your week? Like, I don't know. Go on.
What do you mean, you don't know after that phone call at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, we had a phone call at 1 o'clock in the morning. Was you a bit drunk at that point?
I would say I was suitably refreshed.
Okay, because the only thing, right, I didn't think you were particularly drunk, but I didn't know if you were like, when you get like merry, I think the right word is, when you get merry and you do your thing and it's all nice and you're like, yeah, loving life, or the fact that who you were drinking with, you just had a constant chubby, I'll be honest with you. So, yeah, which one was it, lad?
Yeah, no, sorry, I was confused. A little bit. Okay. And my old boy just randomly wandered into the house and then just wandered out again.
As you do, yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, the show was outstanding, man. I had a really great time. I was busy networking with all kinds of wrestlers and stuff from the SWE show, so...
So what was the show that you went to? What was it called?
Hell for Life with 10.
Love it.
And there's a review on the site right now, so check that out.
That's right. I did promote you on our Facebook actually to say that that you went down. And did you think who was there and who any like, I don't want to say any big names because if you're a fan of indie wrestling then you'll know people, but for anybody who is unaware of like smaller promotions, if you like, we'll say, was there anybody like that people would be any recognisable household names? That's the word I'm looking for. Any household names were there?
Yes, there was not friend of the show, but a guy that we both have a tremendous amount of respect for. Doug Williams was there.
I fucking love that guy. Fucking love Doug.
Okay.
I love that guy. He was just awesome, man. And he was at the after show party type thing, and he's just a sound guy. Like you would think that somebody that's been on TV and wrestled all over the world and on big shows and stuff would be a little bit like he wouldn't be approachable, but he was just top drawer and had a few beers with him and that. So it was really like it was weird but cool at the same time.
Yeah,
like,
I get you. Yeah.
So Doug Williams was there, Nicky Storm was there, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase was there. That was pretty cool.
The $1 Million, didn't he wrestle, or wasn't he? Was he in a tag team match, or was a manager of the main event, or he had some kind of involvement, didn't he?
Yeah, he was. I thought he was advertised to have a match, but it got changed when we got to the show, so he ended up being the manager of Doug Williams in the main event, which was just mind blowing.
Yeah, man.
Mind was blown completely.
That's awesome.
But it was really cool. If you read the review, then you'll know that I kind of broke the crowd at one point during the main event.
You broke the crowd?
Yeah, like everybody was booing Doug Williams and the $1 Million Man out of the building, and Doug Williams climbed the top rope about 10 feet from where I was, and I just shouted across, like in a room where everybody was booing him. It's like, "You've got this, Doug!" And he turned around and looked. He pointed at me and he went, "Yeah, I've got this." Right up to the top rope. Fucking hell, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, man, that's
He's got like that Peter Griffin look in his face where he's just like shell shocked when a celebrity's there. Like,
yeah, I can imagine George being like just like shit in the bed. I'll be honest with you, and looking around for someone to be like, anybody say this is cool, and everyone just being like, I hate Doug. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good.
You can't hate Doug.
I don't know. You hate Doug. It's kind of one of them things, isn't it? That like you can't either you go in as like a big face. If a name like that goes into like a promotion and goes against like the biggest face and is the worst heel in the world, or goes against the biggest heel and just gets them pure heat, don't he? That's the way it works. I don't know how
you could see, like, when just by the way that he carried himself in the match, you could see like all the little small things that he did, like his facial expressions and his mannerisms and stuff. You could see, he was just amazing, just absolutely fucking tremendous is what the way I put it. Like,
so you go back down to SWE then and do your thing again, like.
Definitely, man. The Hitman Bret Hart's going to be there in like 6-7 weeks, so they go down for that. I think that would be quite good to see him.
I would say so.
Who else was there? Yeah, Party Marty from British Boot Camp. He was there too.
Was he? Yeah. What a guy.
Had the match of the night by far. Match of the fucking night. It was unbelievable. There was a spot where the guy he was wrestling was on the top rope, like he'd crotched him on the turnbuckle at the top, and he hit a running enziguri, and it caught the guy square in the neck, and the guy just, like, he didn't bump, he just like fell pretty much right off the top rope. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, that's not good.
Sick.
That's not good at all.
But like the energy that guy brings is unbelievable. Like, the crowd had kind of died down a little bit, so when Marty came out, the whole crowd was just buzzing, and he was just amazing. So, yeah, to answer your question after 10 minutes, it was a good show.
It's all good. I like it. I like it. I like us doing our thing and our little 10-minute starter and all that shiznit. Right, we're gonna for sure, word life. We're gonna jump in
I'll never say that again.
You said it first. You're saying that shit.
I said that.
You came out with it.
I'll never say that again.
You came out with basic thugonomics. You know what I mean? I've got like Jedi thugonomics. He's got basic thugonomics. Yeah, we're gonna jump in. I know episode. Do you know what? I think I've named this episode wrong. What was the last episode that you and Adam OB did?
7.
Okay, we're all right then. I knew. I've just for some reason 8 just felt wrong. I thought we were on 7.
Like Greg just hasn't got the basic grasp of
numbers. Yeah, don't do maths.
Doesn't do bets either.
Don't do bets. Don't do maths. Don't do nothing. Don't work on numbers. When was the last time you worked with numbers, lad?
Every day.
When, lad?
Today.
When? What did you do?
I worked out where my angle was going and where. I had to look at the numbers.
Where my angle was going. Where are you?
Where my holes were going.
Geography teacher. Fucking nerd. Anyway.
Where his holes were going. He wrote the word boobies on his calculator.
Yeah. I often write 8008 on a calculator. That's all I do. What's Twitter saying anything? Oh, by the way, hello, Awesome Arcade, who is... I haven't spoken to him for ages, but I want to say former RWA wrestler. Like if you're back in the fold and you're doing your thing and you're wrestling again, by all means tweet in and I'll give a little shout out. But the last time we spoke, he was former RWA wrestler, is Awesome Arcade. So yeah, follow that guy. It's happening, dude. Yeah, I know. As I was saying, I know episode 7 we did. You and Adam did the whole like SummerSlam thing and all that stuff. And
yes, we did.
The Raw after it.
Before you kick into it, what did you think of the music that I used?
Oh yeah,
SummerSlam?
I was kind of like, it took me a minute to get what you were doing, and I was like, I don't get that. Basically, if you haven't listened to it, which you should have done by now, but if you haven't, you were talking John Cena and talking about the possibility of maybe being out of action because of steroidal abuse, we'll say. Nobody said it was true. Not one person said, yeah, this is exactly what happened or this isn't what happened. But it sort of points that way if you read a certain article, I would say. So, yeah, there you go. But anyway, yeah, and then George decided, because on George's show, he plays like tunes every so often to like think of the segment and that. It's cool. It's a good show, I'll be honest with you. Definitely a B show, but it's a solid B+, I'll be honest.
Flip that tape round.
It's a solid B+ on the show. Like, I'm joking, it's not really a solid B+, I'm joking, of course.
So you didn't appreciate Celebrate Good Times?
Yeah, so he played Celebration because John Cena's not going to be around for 6 months. And I was sitting, I remember sitting there, I think I was sitting on a train, when I was listening to it, and I was like, cheeky fucking bastard. How dare he?
And I'll bet he was having a little dance while he was playing.
He played it purposely for me. Played the whole thing purposely for me. Cheeky fucking bastard.
I'll break kayfabe, and I actually told Greg, like, before I did the show together, that I was going to put a song in between the news and SummerSlam, especially for him. And he was like, you cheeky bastard.
How Scouse was that? You're getting really good at Scouse. I can't do Scottish. All I can do is fucking tremendous. That's all I've got. Fucking tremendous.
Fucking tremendous.
That's it. That's all I've got. And you've got aims and all that kind of shit down. I'm telling you.
You've got aims.
Do you aim, George?
Aim.
See?
Yeah, but we watching Jamie Carragher on Sky Sports, aren't he?
Jesus fucking hell, that's not fucking tremendous, that, I tell you. Jeez.
Okay, where are we?
Awesome Arcade tweeted us in response.
Oh yeah.
He returns to full training as of September, and he's looking to make a glorified return somewhere unfamiliar.
Somewhere unfamiliar. Okay, unfamiliar for you or unfamiliar to us? Because we know some indies, like we know some promotions. So do we know the promotion or not? I sound dead like homosexual in this conversation. I don't know why. Yeah, do we know the place you, unless it's unfamiliar like a football pitch, then obviously.
I think maybe it's a surprise.
Okay, well if he wants to break that little surprise, it's cool. If not, that's cool as well. You know what I mean? Get involved. Anyway, right.
I know, just because you said, right, this kayfabe thing, I haven't got a clue what that is. I've been sitting here for the last few weeks going, when you keep going, I'll break kayfabe.
Okay, right.
I've been sitting there going, oh yeah. What the?
Okay, breaking kayfabe. How do I explain breaking kayfabe? Breaking kayfabe is, do you know when everyone? Correct me if I'm wrong on this. I didn't really want to do this on the show because if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna look like a fucking amateur.
I should have let George.
But anyway, the way I see it, right, breaking kayfabe is, do you know everyone's got like storylines and gimmicks and the way they do it and all that shit, right? And in the ring, it's all like that. We hate each other. Breaking kayfabe is like when a wrestler talks about their character or talks about like a match or like spots or like like when Randy Orton was a heel and John Cena was a face and they took photos together, like arms around it. That's breaking kayfabe. That's right, innit? That's the gist of breaking kayfabe, innit? George.
Yes, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because they've all got the gimmicks and all that.
Well, I am glad that has finally been cleared up.
Okay. So yeah. Also, there's going to be a hashtag tonight. That's going to be NOC. That's Night of Champions, the next main event. Just so you know. I don't know if it's going to be on there, but if someone says it, the last time we got an abbreviation, you shut the bed. I don't know what this is.
We know apparently of Awesome Arcade's returns and where he's going. It's unfamiliar to him, so it's somewhere new.
But we know it.
Oh,
okay.
I don't think
it could be a few different places, but alright, I'll look out for that. I will look out for this. Yeah, as I was saying, fucking 10 minutes ago. Anyway, I know you've done the SummerSlam thing and you've mentioned it, and you know, but I was just wondering, what are your thoughts, little Pip, do you know, on SummerSlam?
I thought it was awesome.
I'll give it. We're not really going to go into it, so we'll go as a whole.
Yeah, well, George done the show and that, didn't he?
Yeah, you did the pure breakdown, didn't you? So,
but I thought it was great. I was happy that he got the Ring of Fire match out of the way early on.
You didn't like that, did you?
Not early. It was grim.
Do you know the only thing that I took from that whole thing, and I know it's really bad, and like we go back to this, and it's like pop culture references that if someone's listening and they don't know it, then it's gonna fall down. But anyway, I know you'll get it, so it's alright. Do you know when I think it was Luke Harper had the kendo stick and he was like smacking the thing and the stick getting on fire?
Yeah.
Did anybody else think of Cartman in the South Park movie? And because he threw it down like, oh my god, what am I gonna do?
The stick is on fire.
It was like the stick is on fire because he just launched it. That's all I really got from it.
Yeah, like he was hitting.
And I don't know why he was hitting it with the stick.
He was hitting the apron with it, but you could see he was trying to light it on fire, but it just wasn't catching.
I know.
The way
I was
it was
like,
supposed to.
what are you?
But the rest of it, I thought was great. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar one little bit, but his match with CM Punk was just.
You said match of the year, didn't you, George?
Yeah, it was like a sexual experience watching that. I tell you, it was just awesome.
Did you say it was like a sexual experience? Have we swapped scripts? What the fuck? Seriously, a sexual experience?
Well, yeah.
Okay, fair play. Anything Punk touches at the minute is fucking gold. To be honest with you, anything. Like, yeah.
Like, especially when he ripped the arse out of that fat boy in the crowd on Raw.
Yeah, that was good, actually. That wasn't like scripted or nothing, was it? He was just pissed. He was just annoyed and fucking ruined some fat dude. Oh yeah, you haven't seen last week's, have you?
Not last week's, no.
Some fat dude started booing him. And he was like, get in the fucking ring, Tubby. I'll show you the fucking thingy. And he was just like, oh, like that. He was like, I'm serious. I'm not asked. I'm pissed off. I want to fight right now. and the dude was just like, oh god.
Well, that's right. Pick on the fat kid.
Yeah,
pick on the fat kid.
You've been picking on a fat kid for 20 years.
Yeah, but that's been you.
Yeah, but still. Don't say it like you've never done it.
No, right. I'm not on the telly though.
Cheeky motherfucker. What's Twitter saying? What's going on?
Dave saying, does the click hugging in the ring count as kayfabe before Hall and Nash left?
Yeah, that broke kayfabe, didn't it? Because it was... Yeah, that was like the original breaking of kayfabe, wasn't it? Like when they hugged, because it was like half heels and half faces all hugging. I don't know, I still don't know why they did that. I don't know the point of why that was. Like, I understand that the click was breaking up, but why do you have to hug in a fucking ring? Just to show you, like, yeah, I can do this, so I'm gonna. It's like, fucking grow up, seriously.
I don't know. I know some arcade tweeted in again. Loving this guy already.
Yeah, man.
Breaking kayfabe is basically smashing the dreams of little children everywhere.
Basically, yeah, that's what it is. Everyone who thinks it's real, when they break kayfabe, is like, what? No, when, like, John Cena is actually a bad person. I mean, I'm not saying he is, because he's awesome. But when he's actually a bad person, and all the kids are like, what? You know what I mean? That's breaking kayfabe. I can't believe you don't know what breaking kayfabe is.
I'm new to all this. This is alien to me, lad.
It's
Well,
alien.
I'm not even going to mention it, that's footy talk.
Go ahead.
Davey Moyes, he broke serious kayfabe.
Why did he do that, lad?
With his bids for Fellaini. Now we all loved him, let's lose. Now we hate him.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's breaking kayfabe rather, but the other way round.
Yeah.
Kind of backwards.
What was it, 24 for Baines and Fellaini?
I don't even want to talk about it.
That was ridiculous, to be fair.
I don't know if that's breaking kayfabe or just a heel turn by Davey Moyes.
I think that's more of a heel turn.
More of a heel turn, but that's why it's like backwards kayfabe.
Yeah, I get it.
Like fake K.
Fake K, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, right, no more. Well, we can talk about it if you want. I just won't be able to talk it. Know what I mean? I don't mind.
Not a footy show.
I won't have a fucking idea, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna bit of SummerSlammery. Yeah. What else stood out? It was a while ago, wasn't it?
To be honest, it was like 2 weeks ago now.
I know, yeah. You like Cody, didn't you? I like Cody.
Yeah, Cody Barton finally can be called Cody Rhodes again.
Because he hasn't got a
he's had a shave.
Yeah. Did anyone find out why he did shave? Because it kept mentioning the JBL and Cole show, but I don't watch the JBL and Cole.
Because he'd seen the meme that got put on this site, and he thought, shit.
Mitchell Cole was like, yeah, let's check this shit out, and he was like, Cody Barton, fuck me.
I look like Joey Barton, what's all I know? That's SLTD Radio.
Oh, god damn it, yeah, that is true, actually. Maybe that's what happened. It would be funny if that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened, according to me.
Yeah, it would be funny if that would happen. Yeah, anything else? Anything else? I don't
know,
well, I'm thinking the
end was, to be honest, I did texting George and that, and I didn't.
What do you mean you're texting George like you're a mate or something, pushing me out? Cheeky bastards! I'm joking. Go ahead, what?
Cheeky bastards.
That was just gay.
That was
just gay. that was
queer, Scott.
That was mincer, Scott. Don't do that, lads. Jesus. Anyway, go on.
No, well, at the end when obviously the Cena Bryan match was quality. Like I was a fan of it. Like and then. At the
you know what, right?
At the end when they all shook hands, even Triple H go, well in Brian, I was always going to do that, lad, call it down the middle and all that, no problem.
Yeah.
And then Orton came out, and I didn't even get outside, he didn't come out with a ref until I was like texting George about it afterwards. And then I thought, and then I thought, but he wouldn't have come out with a ref because I thought he was just going to come down. And then he showed his briefcase and looked like he was going to like fuck straight back off.
Yeah.
Obviously, that never happens because
clearly
Triple H,
he's the champ.
Yeah, he's the champ. Yes, that obviously never happened. But apart from the fact that he didn't actually have to do anything, apart from just like lie down.
Yeah, but
win.
that's
he's the only guy who's ever had to just lie down to win.
Yes. Every other person's at least there to finish her.
Yeah, he didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah, I think that was the point that it got handed to him. Like that's what they're going with, isn't it?
Yeah, I also love the fact that no matter how hard they're trying to turn Randy Orton heel, it's just not happening with the crowd, is it?
No, it's not. The crowd still love him. Like it is. Yeah, it's not good. It's like it's one of them things that like I don't know. It's a weird one. It's like it's hard work because everyone wants him to be heel. Like you speak to anyone, they're like, should be a heel, shouldn't be a face, should be a heel. And then as soon as he turns heel, they're like, oh, we love him.
Yeah,
like,
everybody loves him as a heel, though.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's a weird...
He gets away with being a heel.
Yeah.
So coolly, like.
I was kind of shocked, but not shocked at the same time. Like, it was one of them it was one of them moments where you're like, oh my god, this is totally going to happen. This is going to be amazing. Oh my god, this is amazing. And I kind of see the bigger picture, and like you hate on it, don't you, George? Because it's just screw Brian, like you wouldn't believe, basically, as you like to say. I
don't think it has now though, because
I never thought it would, to be honest with you. I think
it's put him proper in the middle of the spotlight.
Like I think that's the best way of doing it. That he won it. It got it took off him by Randy Orton, so it turned Orton heel, and Orton's like the biggest heel. Cena isn't in the picture no more, so Brian is all over it and will be for the next 6 months. At the very least. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, do you want to reiterate your thoughts, George?
On SummerSlam or the show?
On the Brian thing. Just on the Brian thing, we'll do.
I just thought it was completely obvious. Like, as soon as Brian won, there was 15 minutes left. It was like, shenanigans are about to go down here. and
shenanigans ensued.
Shenanigans did ensue, and I just thought it was completely obvious what they were going to do, and I know we're going to talk about Raw, so I don't want to get into that just now, but there was something that Triple H said, and I was like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? This week's Raw, he said something that annoyed me, actually. I'll be honest.
I wonder if it's the same thing.
I wonder. I don't think it will be.
After 3.
Yeah. Twitter's really quiet today. If you're listening to the show, throw a little tweet in to say hello. Know what I mean?
What about the newest member? Well, not newest member, because he's been 80 years less, just newest Twitter.
Oh, yeah, man. Change. Talking about him before, it's a year today since he wrote his first article. SLTD. A year today? Shit.
So the very day?
Yeah. Jesus bollocking Christ. And to mark this momentous occasion. Momentous.
That's what he tweeted.
He sent us a tweet saying, and I quote, you won't even get that reference, never mind. And I quote,
I got it out, shit.
Today's first anniversary with SLTD Wrestling. It's been a great time. I've officially gone corporate with my new Twitter username, which is now AdamOB_SLTD. What a fucking guy. Do you know what?
Adam, hello, what?
Do you know what as well? He, I was trying to get him on the show because we weren't sure if George was going to be on the show today. So I was trying to get him on the show today, and he was like, oh, sorry, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. And then he ended up direct messaging me, which I thought was awesome, by the way. He ended up direct messaging me and giving me advice on a 2-man show, which he just thought was the coolest thing in the world. He was like, yeah, you've got this, lad, it sounds. Me and George do 2-man all the time, don't worry about it, you've got this, sound. I was just like, cheers, mate, it's right. I just loved it. It was like, kid's boss, I'm telling you. New best mate.
Just like, Adam OB is talking to me.
Yeah. AOB rocked, man, telling you. So yeah, I thought SummerSlam was good anyway. Yeah, I thought it was. Do you think it was the best pay-per-view of the year? Best pay-per-view you've seen, actually?
Easily.
Yeah.
Do you think, yeah? Okay. What do you guys, is it if anyone wants
anyone
to
else?
Yeah. Yeah, how high up was it on the, what's the word, on the...
Pay-per-view-ometer.
Yeah. Look at us inventing more words. What was it last time? SummerSlammery.
SummerSlammery, yeah.
And someone was excited and something else. Like, George, were you like excited and petrified? And I was like excitified. Something like that.
That's the one.
Excitified, that's me. Yep. That's a winner, that lad. I'm telling you. Anyway, so we're going to go on to Raw. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about Raw. A little bit about Raw. The Corporation Version 2. Mark 2. If you're a comic book nerd like me. What do you think of Ben Affleck being Batman? What did you say? Sorry. George.
I said, you read books?
No.
This is news to me, like.
I look at comic book pictures, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
I read, alright, shut up, I read. And I'm a bad comic book nerd, so yeah. So I just said, what do you think of Ben Affleck?
What the toilet paper doesn't count. That's not a real book.
Well, if you use as much toilet paper as I do, it does. And
what is comic book toilet paper?
I poop a lot. What?
You can get like the Beano on toilet paper now or something, can't you?
Can you get toilet paper Beano?
And like, I don't know. I'm sure I've seen it in the shop somewhere.
If any of our fans,
I've comic book toilet paper. No. would
like to purchase some SLTD Wrestling toilet paper, I'm sure we can make that.
Can't be that expensive, really.
Nah, it's only toilet paper. Can't be that hard. It'd be like tracer paper.
Dave, you said SummerSlam better than WrestleMania.
You got abbreviations? Yep. Check you, lad.
Only because the 2 letters. Them 3 letter ones, that's just like, boom. You're throwing something else in the mix.
No fucking way. Yeah. I would say they're on par, I'll be honest with you. It's just something special about WrestleMania that like nothing touches. It doesn't matter if WrestleMania is shit. It's the fact that it's WrestleMania. I shit the bed every single year. It's like Christmas Day to me.
Excited before it's happened with WrestleMania.
I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm like. It's WrestleMania. It's like the child just comes out of me. I call it Christmas Day because I really do. Like, and I book a week off work, and everyone knows why I do it. And I don't know why I do it. Just because 9 times out of 10, if it was a normal pay-per-view, it'd be shit. But it's just WrestleMania. I just get lost in it, lost in the excitement. I do. Sexy time, telling you.
Is there not?
Yeah, and my mask and my undies and my knee pads. Woo! Like that. down on tequila. I mean, get smashed. I mean, on my own. And then by 5 o'clock in the morning when it's all ending, I'm just sitting there drunk in my bills.
Drunk with a leotard on the floor.
Yeah, and a mask just on my head, just crying. That's it. It's me feeling unloved. Anyway.
So raw then.
So raw, yeah. Yeah, what do you think of Corporation Mark II? People, what do you think?
I wasn't into the idea at first, but now I've seen it progress a little bit.
Yeah.
It's getting there, I think. I think it could be.
Do you think there'll be any new members? I've mentioned this on Facebook and you did say.
Yeah.
You said a few people.
Well, I think, like, I don't know why. I just think, like, the Wyatts and Kane. But I think that's just because, like, in the Corporation Mark 1, as it were, like, with the Undertaker and all that, and that's, like, people getting, like, kidnapped and then brought back and all that.
Yeah,
It was there, but I'm not so sure now. I don't know whether that's because they're pushing loads of tag teams now as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that's just going to be an extra storyline sort of thing.
I don't know, what can I say? I like it. What are we laughing at?
Yeah, nice one, Davey. Oh yeah, I don't get all them 2-letter ones.
What's this? Fuck, I don't get half of them. The Daniel Bryan versus John Cena at SummerSlam better than John Cena versus who's TR?
At WrestleMania.
The Rock.
29.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, yeah. Oh my god, I'm awful. Shit, my head fell off there. Yeah, there you go. Sound. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I like the Corporation. I think Randy Orton as the champ is fucking cool. I said that a few weeks ago. That he should come out in suits and try and be like that guy. And the belt just looks fucking boss on him. It just looks better on him than it has anybody. I'll be honest with you. It looked better on him than it did The Rock or John Cena.
Who's this?
Randy Orton with the belt.
Yeah, but it always has.
No, I mean that belt. Like he always looks
it's
stupid. Yeah, it looks
like
stupid with him with the spinning belt. Yeah, but that belt suits him. But yeah, out of interest, if anybody is listening, which no one seems to be tweeting, but screw it, it's all good. We can still talk.
Davey, all knows Mark though.
Who is a better quote unquote corporate champ, The Rock or Randy Orton?
Well, Randy Orton hasn't really been one yet, has he?
I know that, but he's like, you know what I mean? Who do you think, like, because The Rock
The Rock was quality, so...
Yeah, that's maybe mine and George's, one of our favourite pay-per-views, that, isn't it, George? Survivor Series 98, I want to say. Deadly Games.
Yeah. Because it's a deadly game. Awesome.
George, you have a beautiful singing voice.
X Factor bound is George. X Factor bound.
Me and Adam didn't want to tell you this. I mean, Lil Pip, but we're on X Factor on Saturday, so.
Oh no.
Make sure you watch ITV for that.
I can imagine. I've got a video on my phone of Adam singing Careless Whisper with one of my mates, and it's fucking genius. It's a beautiful time, I'll be honest with you. It's fucking fantastic.
That's what God said, George.
It is, yeah.
I went, no, whoa, it's not him. It's just me.
Yeah. Got a voice like an angel and Fergie. Anyway, Step Brothers there, sorry. Anyway,
Davey was saying about, you're saying about who was the better champion.
Yeah.
Davey thinks it'd be better to have more Vince and less Triple H. So who do you think is like the better leader of Corporation?
I don't know, it's a weird one. Like, I really like Triple H as a heel, I'll be honest.
He was always a good heel, though.
Yeah, I've always loved as a heel. By the way, I know we've kind of glazed past it slightly, but when the WrestleMania 30 logo got like released, I tweeted from SLTD Radio saying, does anybody else think they've ripped off Saints Row? Like, so yeah, I do totally agree. Arcade, by the way.
Is it the floor or whatever it's called?
Yeah, but it's purple as well. It's like 3 of them. It's proper.
Yeah, I think you showed me.
Terrible, proper terrible. And that they've ripped it off, like. But yeah,
well, Arcade also said he thinks Orton, because he knows which mistakes not to make, but he isn't as 2D as The Rock was as a corporate champ. He was really a puppet. He was like, but
that makes sense actually, yeah. So like Orton's got his own shit going. The Rock
I don't know, because like on Raw when Triple H said after after Daniel Bryan had done his awesome thing of painting yes all over his new Escalade.
Yeah, that was good.
Like,
I like Kofi's tweet, actually.
Triple H had said to Matt Braddock.
Matt Braddock, who's he?
Matt Braddock, sorry.
Brad Maddox.
That's the fella, yeah.
Matt Braddock.
I don't know what happened there. I just flapped it.
That's boss.
Right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Starting from now.
You take two.
Yeah, you take two. Alright, well,
Go ahead, sorry.
Alright, well, when he done that, he said, I consider the belt to be my personal property. Randy Orton's just carrying it for me.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like that Triple H said. Is that the same thing that he didn't like, that you didn't like, George?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah, that was genius.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, this is why we're live. This is why we're live. For Matt Braddock's.
Well, he's trying to change his name, him now.
Oh, that's made me day, that. That's made... So that's the show shit in the last. That's made my day. So good. Okay. Ooh, that's boss. Yeah, I get what you mean. That annoyed me that Triple H said that. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, but I think Randy Orton does stand out a lot more than The Rock did. But, I don't know, like... The Rock kind of just wore a trackie. That was it. And just got a few
compared to Randy Orton, who's just wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's got Arcade's got a point of there's more dimensions to Randy Orton. Like there's more to work with Randy Orton than he was with The Rock.
The Rock was boss on the mic.
No, he was, yeah, but he wasn't. He
the
just
were amazing.
All The Rock did was change everything from the people's to the corporate. People's elbow.
Yeah,
corporate elbow. People's eyebrow. Corporate eyebrow. It wasn't like. It was good, and it was one of them times that I proper enjoyed because he was feuding with Mankind and the matches that they had with Boss, and it was cool. But I think you can work a lot more with Randy Orton, even though he's not that good on the mic. I don't think he needs to be right now, I'll be honest. He's not
bad on the mic, don't get me wrong. He's not he's not a robot on it or anything.
He's better than he was, but he's still not very good.
I don't think he's bad on it.
I would say. I think he's okay. You know what I mean? It's one of them that he's kind of meh. Deal with it. It's all good. I don't think he needs to be great because Triple H is good on the mic as a heel. You know what I mean?
But Dave Hughes doesn't reference so Triple H talks too much shit for too long. Vince should do it, but keep us entertained. Even Steph is more entertaining. I reckon Vince should do it and just walk around the ring and not actually just say anything. Just swagger up around the ring and just.
I think
Steph should, all over the place.
Steph should just stand there and be like, I don't need to say or do anything, I'm just here.
Well, that's what she done last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She should just stand there and look like China. That's what she should do.
You fuck off. You fuck off right now, George. You fuck right off. Alright? Cheeky bastard. Sorry, go ahead. Don't ever mention Steph, alright? Just don't do it, because I can handle it with John Cena. I get you don't like him, but I'm a little bit in love with Steph, so stop it. Sorry. What's Twitter saying, lad?
As Mark Cade said, he thinks that the thing is that Orton works well as a tweener, and that will give him the room to shine as a champ. Yeah. Actually, that is Triple H is claiming the belt.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, aren't they going into WrestleMania with this storyline, and Vince is going to be the face, and Triple H is going to be the heel? Is that what I've heard? Is this right? Is this a lie? Someone give me something. I'm looking at you, George.
You've just made up, to be honest.
Is that a lie? Is that not true? That's what.
No, it is true. I'm just winding you up.
Well, don't do that, because then I'm looking stupid. Stupider than Dan Maddox. You know what I mean? Matt Braddock's genius.
He's insignificant anyway.
He's the broad general manager, for God's sake. He's got a drum
roll. Said, yeah.
The man-child is what he is.
He's boss. I think he's cool as shit.
Vicky Guerrero. She annoyed me at SummerSlam. Don't know why.
What did she do?
Where was she? When they went up to the gantry with Booker T, Shawn Michaels.
Sorry, the what?
The gantry. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Up to the gantry?
Up to the gantry. Up top eye. Up top eye.
What is wrong with you today? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Up the gantry?
Up the gantry.
Okay, keep going. Go ahead.
You need to learn your English, boy.
I feel so stupid.
Yeah, when he went up there and he got them on the panel and Shawn Michaels was there and she
oh,
was
when that big show and
and
Shawn
she
Michaels
was just like, I don't know, like whatever was getting said, she was just like one word of it, like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I don't know, yeah, whatever. Go back downstairs to the ring, will you?
Yeah, I didn't really get onto it. I was just like mesmerised by
Shawn
Michaels' ridiculously amazing beard.
It is. I'm going for it, lad.
Ah, yeah. You're failing, lad. You're failing. Anyway. Yeah, I do you think the original question as well, George and Matt. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, we were talking about this going to WrestleMania, and if Vince is the face and Triple H is the heel, and Triple H ends up fighting someone at WrestleMania, and Vince can't fight because he's half plastic. What do you think?
Shane McMahon.
I would love Shane to come back. I would mark out like a motherfucker.
Money.
I would literally ejaculate. I'm not even joking with you. I'm even talking like, oh yeah, it's so cool. I would like literally ejaculate. I'm not even joking. Like fluid would come out of my penis. That's how good it would be.
Like, you don't have to explain that. I'm like sure everybody knows what ejaculate means.
I'm just saying.
You don't have to.
Not one of them like fuzzy tingle ones where nothing happens.
Research it on the
internet. Anyway, I love that this is my show now. I could never get away with this on episode 0. To be honest. Just a bit of fuzzy tingle time, know what I mean?
You would be shot down in flames on the episode 0.
I would. I'd rather be like, no, we're not doing these. We're not. SLTD Radio isn't happening anymore. Fuck off.
Just be instantly.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Yeah, you know. Anyway. What was we talking about before I was talking about ejaculating?
WrestleMania.
You were talking about Vincent.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, fucking hell, my head's gone. Jesus. Yeah, so who do you think would, because it's been in talks that it's going to be Austin versus Triple H, which I think is a fucking waste, I'll be honest with you.
Will Austin come back?
I think he would.
And would he be on Vince after all
well, I think he'd come back for the money. It wouldn't
all the anti-Vince stuff. Like,
it wouldn't come back.
Which was Austin.
I know that. He will come back. I don't know if he'd work that program because if it would be worthwhile or not. But do you think Austin versus Triple H is worthwhile? You know what I mean? Who else would Vince get to fight Triple H? You know what I mean?
Awesome Arcade said he'd honestly rather cut his cock off with a salt and vinegar crisp than watch Triple H and Vince do a my guy versus your guy.
Fair play, yeah. Well, like a salt and vinegar crisp though. Jesus, man. Jesus.
That wouldn't be, that was it.
No more fuzzy tingle time for you, la. No more fuzzy tingle time at all. What,
just tingle, and
yeah.
It wouldn't be fuzzy.
Nah, we've had pure tweets here off debut and I get no one else is tweeting except
Austin Triple H is worse than Cena versus The Rock.
Okay. See, I think that's a waste. I think if Austin's going to come back, it should be against Punk. Because it's been teased.
It should be for Triple H against whoever Vinnie Mac goes for. He can't. I don't see if he comes back that he could be on.
How's he going to come back and be with the heel? How's that going to work?
Don't know.
Austin can't come back.
Because right, Randy Orton will never be a full heel. So it doesn't matter.
I think if he's coming down and Triple H is like, yeah, this is good for business. Actually, that could quite work, to be fair. It's good for business, so I've brought Thingy back. I've brought Austin back.
And they could have like a face off.
Face off.
Yeah.
Gonna take his face off.
Face off squared. Something like that.
Face off. Face off.
Don't know what that is. I know I said I work with numbers.
Too many faces. Like a fucking dice. What else is I'm looking at debut. Steph just.
I didn't want to mention that because he used the B word.
What did she say? What did he say?
That Steph just has that look of a bitch you'd never piss off. Natural heel.
Yeah, you would, yeah. I think that's what it is. It's the power and the fact that she'd hurt me, I think. There's a video of her in Triple H sparring, like boxing, on the internet, and she can fucking go, I'm not asked. She's hard as shit. Anyway, yeah.
Austin versus Punk would be great.
Austin Punk would be amazing.
That's off Awesome Arcade. He said he loved the little video Austin did where he called Punk a fucking Viking.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That is cool, actually. Should find that. Do you know what, actually, as well? This is disgusting. We're 8 episodes in, you've been on 5... You've been on 8 episodes now.
Have I?
Yeah. No, 7 episodes. This is your 8th, I think.
It's got to be 6, on it?
No, because we've done 2 specials.
2 specials as well,
and this is disgusting, but Adam, sitting next to me, has never seen CM Punk's pipe bomb promo. Let that sink in for a minute.
This is a true story because I have no clue what you're
Let that
about.
sink in for a minute. Can you believe that, George?
I'm speechless.
Yeah, disgusting. If I'm gonna say if someone on Twitter, if Arcade or Davey, because they don't know people's Twitter, could find it on YouTube and post it to Adam, that'd be fantastic. Okay.
But then, like, I think that Adam, when he sees this, will understand why everybody loves CM Punk.
Yeah, but
like,
Adam doesn't like Punk, do you?
No, I'm growing to him. I'm becoming more accustomed to him. I just hate his one specific tattoo.
What's his one specific tattoo?
There's fucking big Pepsi sign on his arm.
Why, lad? Why?
Because it's a Pepsi sign.
So?
And like all those other tattoos seem to be based around this Pepsi symbol, and it's just that's not cool.
Calito style. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Why do you hate his Pepsi sign?
I don't know. It doesn't look too bad these days for some reason. It looks like it's like I don't know whether there's other tattoos that like.
They haven't. It just blends into his arm. If he didn't have it, it'd look weird.
I don't know.
I like it.
Awesome Arcades posted the Austin promos as well, by the way, there. Give that a little retweet.
There you go, lad. There you go. It's all good. So yeah, George, you haven't actually said who do you think would be... Do you think it'd be Triple H versus somebody at WrestleMania? WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think it'll be Triple H against Daniel Bryan.
Do you think?
Yep.
Ooh, that'd be good. Actually, it wouldn't. That'd be fucking terrible, but still.
Yeah, but like David just said, does anyone really want to see Triple H in the ring again?
I like seeing Triple H in the ring again.
I don't even like seeing Triple H's face with that shit-eating grin that he's got. It just annoys me.
So full of piss and vinegar, George. Seriously. Flighting up on time. I mean...
I was going to wait to drop a C-bomb there, but... I find myself getting wound up. But yeah, that's what Triple H is. He is just essentially a vagina.
And you hate vaginas.
I think it
was... Says it all.
I think it was last week on Raw that he said, like, you have to leave your ego at the front door when you come to work. And I'm like, well, the only reason you're in the position you're in is because you're sliding in and out of Stephanie McMahon. That could be anybody that's doing
that. Amen. High five for that. Even do a high five back slap. That's how good that is. Sliding in out of Steph, high five back slap. Kids, oh my god.
High five back slap, porno elbow. Yeah.
Yeah. Porno elbow shit, that, yeah.
Also, Awesome Arcades put the... I'm assuming it's the CM Punk pipe bomb.
Yeah, the pipe bomb. If I could somehow, like, work it in without it, like, sort of coming back on me, I'd do it, but I can't. So, yeah, you're going to have to listen to it in your own time. I do apologise. I didn't really think that one through.
Well, I've retweeted it, so if anybody else hasn't seen it, which is all undoubtedly I'm the only moron who hasn't.
You are a moron, like.
Then it's there.
You are defo Gordon, I'm telling you.
Gordon is a moron.
Go on.
That explains it. The Pepsi sounds because when Punk got a tattoo with his mates, they opted for beer labels, so we opted for Pepsi. That's even like, that doesn't really...
Be straight edge, Ginny, drug free.
That makes it even worse.
What, lad?
I don't know, lad.
What are you puffing? Drug free?
Well, if he's straight edge now and everyone's getting beer, shouldn't he have, like, I don't know, an Evian symbol on his arm or something, like a bottle of water? Something like that.
Drinks Pepsi?
Full of shit, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not full of drugs.
Caffeine, lad. Caffeine.
No, you're missing the point.
I know, but still.
He's not like a level 17 vegan, doesn't eat anything with a shadow. You know what I mean? It's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not that bad. He just doesn't drink or take drugs. Alright? Yeah. Speechless.
Yeah, alright, yeah. So we got a Pepsi tattoo.
Oh, yes, there you go. Arcade, that was a shout. Well done. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks for stumping Adam.
So you're saying his mates do drink, so they get Foster's, but he doesn't, so he goes, I'll get a Pepsi.
Yeah.
I have 4 beers and a Pepsi, please.
Yeah.
Is he the driver? No.
Probably.
Probably is. If he's straight, like,
why is this so hard for you to fathom?
I just don't like it.
I just love a bevy. That's what it is. Yeah. I can't understand it. How can you go to a
Why
Pepsi
would you
and
have a Pepsi when everyone's getting beer labels on them? Get a beer label with them.
I just want a Pepsi. I can see it, yeah. So it seems George hates vaginas and Adam's an alcoholic, is right?
No,
awesome.
I think you'll find what I said is I hate Triple H.
And he's a vagina?
And Triple H is a vagina.
Therefore you hate
vagina.
vagina?
Never said I hated the JJs. That's not the way
just
forward.
saying. Triple H is a vagina plus I hate Triple H equals I hate vaginas. That's what I'm getting from this. Is there another meaning? We haven't got time. Anyway, so I'm joking. Yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on slightly. Talking, since we're talking about Punk and his tattoos and that, which I love, by the way.
I thought you were going to say talking of vaginas there for a second.
Well, my next thing I wanted to talk about was AJ, but I thought we're talking Punk, so talking vaginas, let's talk AJ, but no. We're going to do, Punk Vex, Axel, and Heyman. Are we liking this, just because Punk's in it, or no? Where are we? Where are we with this shiznit? Shizzle-manizzle?
Well,
I haven't got time
for them handicap matches, like, to be honest. Especially when Paul Heyman's involved.
Yeah, he is a fucking walrus, isn't he?
He is a massive walrus.
He is, yeah.
Fans keep telling him, he's just not listening.
I know. Walrus. Yeah, sorry.
That's my input. I don't know, but Curtis Axel's not bad, like, but should he be the same level as Punk?
Probably not. The fact that when he was on Raw and he was kicking his ass and like he was getting Punk was getting kendo sticked and all stuff like that, and he what's her face, and Paul Heyman was like, I loved you, I bothered you, and all stuff like that, and then Curtis Axel needed something to shout when he was out against the table. He was like, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. It was like, wow. You have nothing else going for you.
I'm the Intercontinental Champion, and that's Paul Heyman. Yeah. And you already knew this.
Yeah. It's like, were you shouting at me for? Fucking brick, I'm telling you. Where did you get your suit from? The toilet store? Know what I mean? It's like that.
Love lamp.
Yeah, it's that type of situation that he had nothing to shout, so he was just like, loud noises, and that was it. So yeah, I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, George, what do you think of the whole Punk, Heyman, and Punk going into a match with Curtis Axel? Do you think it's even worthwhile, to be honest?
Not really, and the only thing that I'm enjoying about it is Punk and Heyman. Like, I don't see what purpose Curtis Axel serves whatsoever. He's just boring. It's like you boys were saying there, like, I'm the Intercontinental Champion, and who cares? Like, honestly.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, what has he done? Picking him as a Heyman guy has been a complete and utter failure, and what I've heard is Heyman's going to debut a new Heyman guy to help him win the match at Night of Champions. So, who do you think he's going to introduce?
Well, there's been mentions of it being a Heyman girl. I would like it to be Paige. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd like it to be Emma out of NXT. That one with the dance.
She's awesome, man.
She's just fantastic. Join the evolution, lad. Join the evolution.
I'm there, because it sounds amazing.
What did you say, George?
I'm just telling Adam to get on board with the evolution, because that's tremendous. Fucking tremendous is what it is.
It's fucking tremendous, yeah. But I think I've got a feeling if it's a girl, it's going to be Paige, because she needs to get brought up, because she's far better than any diva, really. And Paige vs AJ would be a fucking good match, I think. But if it's a dude, I would really, 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 really like it to be either Cassius Ohno, because he's getting a bit like these old talks about him not really working out and stuff like that, and I think he's awesome. Or weirdly, do you know Corey Graves? Is that his name, Corey Graves?
Yeah.
He's got like "Stay Down" tattooed on his knuckles. I think he's boss, man. He should get called up, I think. I would say, but I don't know.
I had a thought about it actually. What if Heyman brings in Colt Cabana?
Oh my god, that's fucking genius. Okay, Adam's looking at me with this blank face of I've never heard that name in my life.
I have heard it though, that's what's...
Colt Cabana does The Art of Wrestling, which is fucking fantastic. Like, I'm an avid listener of The Art of Wrestling. If you don't listen to The Art of Wrestling, then you listen to us. Stop listening to us. Start listening. I'm joking.
Listen to them both. Not listen.
I'm joking. Yeah, get on it. Because it's boss. Yeah, Colt Cabana is basically CM Punk's best mate. Like in the whole world. Actually, I listened to the Matt Spreaker. I don't know one can say anyone's name this week. I listened to the Matt Spreaker episode on this week sometime, and the start of the first 15 minutes of it is, do you know the guy who's been feuding with Cesaro on NXT?
Yes.
Zayn, something, is it?
Sami
Zayn. They're sitting in Colt Cabana's house with Sami Zayn and CM Punk. So if you don't, it's like these 15 minutes of CM Punk, just on a little intro, just chatting shit with Colt Cabana. It's cool. It's a good little time. So if you haven't listened to the Matt Striker one, go and listen to it.
Yeah, I know you're saying there about Curtis Axel shouting at Punk, I'm the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
And whatnot, like.
And whatnot.
And
so on and so forth.
Also, what do you reckon if the belt was on the line and Punk won the belt, like to raise his profile a bit, so it gets overlooked, like to bring the Intercontinental Champion.
Do you know what, right? I was thinking about this.
Could he be double champion? Could he win the Intercontinental and then, but then again, he's not in it. Title race for the
oh, you mean so if he won that and then fought
no, just if he won that to raise the profile.
Yeah, but you said like double belts.
Yeah, but no, you're saying like he'd be dropping down, but could he not?
Yeah, I get you. I mean, he could have both belts, but only if he starts running to the ring and wears like tassels and paints his face and like the Ultimate Warrior
and jumps off the top.
Yeah, and just like his ring gear is just like a girl's bike. Then with a bell and all. No, I'm joking. That's the only person I know who's had the Intercontinental and WWE title in it is Ultimate Warrior. That's me, innit? That's me.
Yeah, but would either of you like to see that?
See, I was thinking about this, right, logically, and I thought, do you remember back in the day when, like, after Shawn Michaels had won the WWE title, and then he went back to, like, the European title, and he was the European champion, it wasn't, like, battered an eyelid, like, no, it wasn't weird. But nowadays, it's like, what? You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind seeing him as the Intercontinental Champion. I think it would be, a lot of people would hate it. A lot of people would be like, what the fuck, this is, how dare they do this to CM Punk? But I think it would be interesting. You know what I mean?
You'd probably bring in more rivalries and like,
yeah, it'd be interesting.
Maybe storylines if you did though.
Yeah, and it just like it just, you'd have to think about who they're dropping it to. That's the only thing.
What about you, George?
I think it'd be a waste of time for Punk to go after the Intercontinental title.
I don't mean go after it, maybe just if it just got handed to him sort of thing. Not like he chased it. He just went, yeah, put the belt on the line.
And that was it, yeah.
Yeah. And like if he had like words with Curtis Axel on that, like in one of the next like Raws and that, and then just went to, and Curtis went, I'll beat you, I'll even put my belt on the line.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Volunteers it. Not volunteers it to him because you're then assuming that Punk's gonna win, but
yeah, I get you.
Even if he just had it.
I don't think it would be. Do you know what would be interesting if they did that?
Also, Arcade's idea, not mine. Like, I'm just running with it.
What a guy!
I like it. I like the idea.
You should be a booker, Arcade. You should be a booker. I think the idea. Right, do you know what would be cool, and they never ever do, which I think would be interesting. Would if like Punk won the Intercontinental title or something like that, right? And then they had it so every match that Punk was in, because he was like, yeah, this like I'm gonna raise the profile kind of thing and like do my thing. So. Every match I have is going to be for the Intercontinental title. Like, it doesn't matter where it is. Not like a 24-hour rule kind of thing, but like, it's just every match is going to be for the title.
Every week it was on the line.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then it kind of like makes Punk look strong because he's not losing. It makes the belt look good because all kinds of fuckers are coming for it. And then it's something different, innit? They never have that. They never, like, the belts never get. It's like the next pay-per-view is Night of Champions and they're like, every title's being defended. Every title should be defended anyway on every fucking pay-per-view. Really?
It'll be like, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of the point, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, it's a pay-per-view. What the fuck? Seriously? So, that's what I think. I think it would be interesting to do it that way. And be like, okay, I'm a fighting champ. So literally, I am going to fight. Like, every week, I'm going to fight someone. You said it yourself, actually, George, that he should be like... last week you said about, was it that although he's only been in this position for like 2 years or so, he should be considered like in the legendary, in like legends, not status, but like he should
in that group.
Yeah, and he should look after younger guys and build them up and stuff like that.
because, to be honest, nobody else is going to do that, are they? Because Jericho's gone, and that's what Jericho used to do. So I'm not talking about Punk feuding with Fandango or nothing stupid like that, but other guys who can actually wrestle and who have got a bit of character about them.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, Punk shouldn't even be wrestling on Raw now. Punk should just be a pay-per-view guy because
do you think?
He's that good. Yeah, there's no reason for him to wrestle on Raw.
Yeah, but wrestling once a month is
because that's what he gets paid to do.
Yeah, wrestling once a month is insane. Also, I think when you said Punk wrestling Fandango, you meant Punk wrestling Fandango. Yeah, been practicing that.
He's starting to fuck me off, like.
It pissed me off that because it was like when watching SummerSlam, like going back to it, like The Miz.
Pointlessly, The Miz was there for no reason.
It was ridiculous. He was there to dance in front of Fandango.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
and that was it. And then he comes out like this week and
as Fandango. I thought that was quite funny actually.
Yeah, it was, but then you just thought, yeah. And then when Fandango went, it's Fandango. That Rosa, whatever her name is, Mendez.
Rosa Mendez.
She was, for some reason, dancing in the ring while The Miz.
Was she? Yeah.
The Miz not like looking like pissed off at Fandango getting off and just shouting it's Fandango even though they got beat and she's like that.
No one can see a dance, to be honest.
What are you doing? That guy can't over there.
Okay, so
the house adjacent.
Do me a favour, unhook this from here, because all I can hear is the rattling.
Sorry, lad.
I'm just saying. Sorry, we're just having
technical difficulties.
Not that. It's just that like you've got your laptop hooked under the table and you can always hear it rattle. That's the only thing I don't like about your show, George. Is that you sit there with a pen and like every time you're sort of reading stuff or something like that, you knock your pen and you can hear it. Just so you know.
Is it a flicker?
I mean, yeah.
Look,
I used to do it all the time.
Into a secret.
Okay, go on.
I don't have a pen in my hand, so I don't know what show you're listening to because it's not mine.
Oh, okay. That's all good. There's a little knock and I always thought it was a pen. I used to do it all the time, so the only reason I know, Brad used to kill me for it, I'm telling you. She'd be like, stop it! Anyway, never mind, we shouldn't be talking about this.
What's Arcade said, like when Steve Blackman defended the Hardcore title 97, 98, 24 times, 24 weeks in a row.
There you go, yeah, exactly. That's the way it is, yeah. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of like, if you're going to have a title, because
having on the line.
Yeah, TNA tried to do it, didn't they, with the TV title, and it just fucking failed miserably, as TNA often do.
TNA does.
Yeah, like TNA often do miserably fail. Yeah.
Sorry, Sam, but that company, I'll be surprised if they make Christmas, to be honest.
Yeah, Steve Austin and Ric Flair were talking about it on the show, on the Steve Austin show the other day, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, Flair was like, yeah, it's not going to fucking make it. And Austin was like, there's got to be a point where you call a loss, you know what I mean? So, it's a shame, man, it is a shame. And they're all signing deals as well. Like, they're all signing, like Magnus signed a 3-year deal a few weeks ago. It's like, I'm being funny, you're not going to be here in 3 years unless you sort something out. Bring back Double J.
Alice gets out.
That's what I say.
Do you know what though? It's true, right? I know we're not really talking TNA, but I'm not being funny or nothing, but like they've got more money now than they fucking ever have. So how would they possibly like he run that company with like monthly pay-per-views? Granted, they weren't on the road, fair play, you know what I mean? But if it's too soon to go on the road, don't go on the fucking road. You know what I mean? Anyway,
don't have Hulk Hogan on the roster.
Oh, don't have Hulk Hogan on the roster, yeah. So there's like it just annoys me that like Jeff Jarrett ran the company on fucking buttons, proper buttons. And now Dixie Carter can't run the company on like basically a bottomless pit of money off a half-hour. It's fucking stupid. Fucking hell, Dixie. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even
the only reason that Jeff Jarrett's not there.
What did you say,
like,
sorry?
The only reason... Yeah. Sorry, mate. The only reason that Jeff Jarrett's not there is because he's sliding in and out of Kurt Angle's ex-wife. So...
I wouldn't be there either.
That's essentially it.
Fucking love Karen.
She was the slamming hottie, like.
She was a delight, wasn't she?
She was a delight.
She was the Thursday night delight, I tell you.
She was. Oh, she was such a beautiful creature.
Imagine. If you see her in the afternoon, she will be an afternoon delight.
I've always said since day one of Karen coming into wrestling, I would like to be the meat in an angle sandwich. I would.
Yeah, like.
Let that sink in for a second, people. Let that sink in. Yeah. Awesome. Twitter saying anything, kid?
Yeah, also my arcade say just give TNA to Shane, problem solved.
Do it?
Also about Punk, he's just a lover of the sport, so he wouldn't drop to one.
No, I don't think he would. I think that's the thing with like you can tell the difference between Brock Lesnar when he comes back, and it's like I'll do 25 appearances and 3 matches in a year, give me £4 million, $4 million, and Jericho comes back for 6 months and works every single house show. It's like it's the difference right there. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't love the sport, he just wrestles
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as much as I love Chris Jericho and I'm a huge Jericho fan, Brock Lesnar brings more money into the product.
Yeah, he probably does, yeah.
Oh, George, you're not a Jericho fan. You're a Jericho-holic. Yeah. Alright.
You know what I watched the other day? I watched Talking to Jericho.
Parcel.
Yeah.
Talking to Jericho going off, like, totally off topic. Do you remember in 1999 when Curtis Hughes debuted again? When he had the bodyguard, Curtis Hughes. I was watching it, right? How clever is this? And what are you laughing at?
Curtis Hughes, man, for fuck's sake.
I wasn't laughing. This is not what that's when it was. But they only ever did this once, and it's proper clever. They had, because he was feuding with Steve Blackman, right? And he brought the cage down, right? And instead of having a cage match, he brought him out as like, I think it was Gretsch Gracie. I think that's what Curtis Hughes was, Gretsch Gracie with a mask on and that. And he was going to fight him in the Y2 jail. How genius is that? Y2 jail, man. I was like, oh, that's genius. They should have used that more often. What? Just me, yeah? Alright, fine, fuck off.
Did you bring a coat with you?
I thought it was cool. Alright, fuck off. What's Twitter saying?
Yeah, well, Davies just threw up a little bit about your angle sandwich.
Angle sandwich sounds amazing. It's almost as good as egg and chutney.
Egg and chutney sandwich?
Yeah. Think about it. A
chili egg sandwich.
Chili egg, yeah.
Chili egg and
chili chutney, yeah. Anyway, and some cheese and onion discos. So, anywho, do we think that it's a good thing or a bad thing, or where was you going? Oh yeah, you said about Colt Cabana. Did you have anything else on the Colt Cabana being Heyman's new guy? Colt Cabana would be a stroke of fucking genius, I'll be honest with you.
I just think that they need to bring in somebody that's going to make an impact and that people are going to care about. So, like, they tried it with somebody that, like, maybe a few people knew but didn't really, like this Curtis Axel guy. It's just not worked out. So the next guy he needs to bring in has to make an impact. So if it's not Colt Cabana, then who else is there on the roster that you can use?
AJ Styles, he always makes an impact. Hey. I'm joking. I don't know.
Sarcasm of the highest order.
Colt Cabana would be fucking smashing.
You got a Y2 jail shout out.
There you go. Y2 jail, man. I'm not just. Is that this? Oh right, change the profile.
You just changed his picture. I thought that myself.
What's going on with this? Yeah, Y2 jail was genius. I'm not asked. They should have used that more often. That was fucking clever. Whoever thought that up? Y2 jail. I marked out. Not even joking. Anyway, we're gonna change pace a little bit before we go into our next bit of funky jazz. We're gonna have a little break because we're gonna have our tune of the week. Right. Tune of the week is from Excellent Cadaver. There you go. Right. Excellent Cadaver. Check them out on iTunes, Excellent Cadaver, and Facebook, Excellent Cadaver. There you go. They've got the debut album, Fate Destroyed, is out, and you can get it on Big Cartel store as well. Excellent Cadaver store at bigcartel.com. You can get it there. We're gonna play Faith Destroyed. What is it, like the title song from the album? That's right, isn't it? Title song from the original album. So yeah, we're gonna have a little break and then we'll be back with a little bit more stuff from Raw.
Mistakes in the control of my
We are back. That was amazing. There you go. I feel like I've been punched in the face.
You're a fan of that, aren't you? So do I.
Yeah,
I've
man.
been rocking out there.
No. Yeah, Fate Destroyed there by Excellent Cadaver. I'm not being funny. I am really a fan, I'll be honest with you. They have been mentioned as to be a hurricane-like force hurtling towards you at 100 mile an hour. I think that's pretty true, yeah. That's right up there, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so check them out. Go on iTunes and download their album and that. Yeah, we've got another tune at the end of the show from them. But we'll do all the nice
talking bit.
Yeah, we'll do all that bit, and then so there you go. Let us know what you thought of Fate Destroyed, by the way. You know what I mean? There you go. Anyway, we're gonna go back into a bit more raw stuff. We are doing a very raw orientated show.
By the way, if you're tweeting on SLTD Radio, I have got an SLTD Wrestling on as well, but the tweets we'd rather go to.
Why have you been tweeting SLTD Wrestling?
No, I'm just in case anyone's
that's all right,
listening, and we haven't mentioned...
No, we haven't actually, I'll be honest with you, we really haven't, so. No. No, we haven't. So there you go. Yeah, well, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's going to be like a very raw WWE style show this week because breaking kayfabe, now that Adam knows what it means. We haven't really caught up on TNA, so yeah, there you go. We'll do a bit more TNA next week. To be honest with you, nothing's really happening on TNA that is really very interesting, I'll be honest. Apart from them going down the fucking Swanee. I mean, that's about it. And getting loads of MMA fighters in for no reason. Anyway, we're going to start with AJ's...
I just want to say, I didn't want to say before we talk about SummerSlam because we said we'd talk about Raw later than that.
Oh yeah.
It's one thing that I don't understand. Who George hates, Alberto Del Rio, right?
Yeah.
Why is he...
Latino sheet.
Yeah, why is he fighting?
Why is he fighting?
Yeah,
there's a question.
Why is he fighting? Answers on a postcard.
Why the fuck is he fighting?
Why it's like people fighting him and then after they beat him, they become the #1 contender. Shouldn't it be between two people who aren't?
Oh yeah, we were talking about this before. I wonder if you can weigh in, George, or anyone on Twitter.
Because he done it with RBD the weekend, and obviously he done it with with Christian.
A #1 contenders match now consists of if you beat the champ, you get to fight for the belt. That's how it works, which is backwards. It should be two people who should be worthy of a world title match, and then they fight each other, and the winner gets to fight Del Rio.
In the traditional style of it.
Yeah, should have a #1 contenders match.
Maybe there's just not that many people who want to fight Del Rio.
Maybe because they feel sorry for him because he got his ass handed to him one time, in a bar by some people. True story.
Do you know who he got his ass handed to him by?
Hornswoggle.
Who did he get his ass?
Been tremendous.
Yeah. Who was it? I have heard the story, but I haven't heard it like all the way.
He got his ass handed to him by Drew McIntyre. They had a legit fight in a bar.
Was it Drew, really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard it was like army dudes or like not Marines, but someone.
Where did Black Eye came from?
Yeah, you know, like some kind of armed force specialist guy. People. I thought there was like 3 of them, and he got his ass handed to him. I heard that Drew McIntyre was there and tried to help him. That's the story I heard.
Well, the story I heard was that McIntyre and the $1 million flan Ted DiBiase were fighting, and then those Marine guys got involved, and then it became a sort of like those two fighting against the armed forces.
Yeah. So it was Drew McIntyre. Because I was doing by 3MB. That's terrible.
Yep. He's shit anyway.
Yeah, he is. What was your other name for him? What was you had Latino Sheet, and what was the other one?
Oh, the one that I texted you during the week. The $1 million flan Ted DiBiase.
I was going to say you sounded amused, like you amused yourself when you said
$1 million flan. What do you think of
Here's Adam O.B. Just the Albert Better Late Than Never guy.
Oh, look at that. He's right. And he's threw a little shout out for us. There you go.
And there on the Spreaker, right. Which we haven't advertised one little bit.
No, we haven't, not at all. What's his Twitter? Where's he tweeting from these days?
He's tweeting from these days, fresh as a daisy.
Yeah.
At Adam O.B. _ SLTD.
That's fucking sexy, that. That is fucking sexy. Also, it looks like he's on a little picture there with Jim Ross, Love and Life.
Awesome Arcade says, reminds me, sorry, just getting off the Adam situation there in a minute, reminds him of when Tyson Kidd gave Ryback a black eye.
Did Tyson Kidd give Ryback a black eye? I don't know this. Did you know this, George? What's the story, Arcade? What's going on?
No,
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. Tell us the story in 160 characters or less.
To be fair, Greg, I don't think we should call Ryback anymore. Clearly, after Raw last week, he should be called Rapeback.
No, he should just be called the big guy.
That was genius on Raw. Maybe that's when he was like, I'm here with Ryback, and he was like, the big guy. Just love it, man. He got over for me just doing that.
The big guy.
I love the fact that Ryback amuses himself, but nobody else.
Yeah, I know. And he's got like the shittiest leather vest. Like, it's just so gay. It's awful. Like, he's made it himself. It's proper terrible.
I'm going to throw something out there, guys.
Go on.
So, remember back in the day when Triple H used to wear that leather jacket with the denim sleeves?
Yeah, man.
Do you not think that Ryback's just taking the sleeves off and throwing patches on it?
And he just gone, yeah.
Only because his arms wouldn't fit, probably.
Let's take these Triple H stitches off and put some Ryback rules on there. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. I used to like that. I used to want one, I'll be honest with you. That's how bad I was.
You used to want his ballies.
I used to want everything to do with Triple H. It was just amazing. Yeah. The big guy. That was boss.
It made me laugh. That made me chuckle hardly.
The big guy.
To be fair, like, I think earlier on today, Davey put in his blog, like, I can't describe how much Davey hates Ryback, so...
Does Davey hate Ryback? Explain to us.
He does.
Does he?
Basically, Davey just questioned why, number one, he's got a job, and number two, why he's in the position that he's been in. Like, he's had World Championship and WWE Championship matches, and Davey's just like, why? He's just shit.
Yeah, he is shit, like, to be fair.
I think what's happened since Davey became a fan of the show and started writing for us, the more time that he spends speaking with us in various methods, we've just basically turned him complete heel, is what's happened.
We seem to do that a lot, I'll be honest. We do that a lot with a lot of people. Everyone seems to turn a bit heel, to be honest. It's a nice feeling. We are very heelish. Well, you are. I'm loving life, I'll be honest. I'm very nice these days.
I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of Ryback, but then he slapped goulash into some dude's chest, and I just thought it was funny.
Goulash?
This soup's cold. It's
Isn't
supposed to be cold.
Is that goulash?
Goulash, yeah.
Goulash is cold.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it goulash?
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho. What's goulash?
Are we having this conversation on the radio?
Right then, gazpacho, same horse.
Gazpacho. Yeah, man.
Supposed to be cold anyway.
Yeah, it is,
Slap in the chest.
Well,
like the story about Ryback and his black eye.
Yeah.
Ryback apparently
Ryback
eye said to the kid that the art dungeon's no better than working out on your own. He pushed his luck and kid punched him.
Wow.
160 characters or less.
I can imagine kid having to jump to hit him though. Know what I mean? Kid's a small fella. Like, he's a little guy. The little guy. He's not the big guy.
The little guy.
Yeah, he's not the big guy.
The little guy, the big guy.
What's AOB saying?
Ryback's shower scene was not PG at all. I know he wanted the show to be edgier, but that's a bit extreme.
Do you know what, right? I
didn't see a shower scene.
I told you about it, and it was like, it was one of them things where it was uncomfortable to watch, in the sense that he was kind of like, go pick up your bag. Why are you picking up your bag? Look at me. Why are you looking at me? It was just like, oh, this is weird. Yeah, get some water in there. Yeah, because he turned the shower on and had his bag open, and he was like, these are the only clothes I've got. Make those clothes wet. Make those clothes wet. Fill that bag up. And it was just like, whoa, this is proper odd. It was just like a weird segment
like
that made, it just made no sense. Look at me. Why are you looking at me? It was just like, whoa, this is weird. It's proper uncomfortable. But yeah, it wasn't PG at all, I totally agree. It was quite funny though.
No way.
Didn't you say, this could be you just being a knobhead, George, but didn't you tell me who the person who is going to stand up to him in the end?
Yes, I did.
And is this true, or was you just being this?
It's a rumour that I've heard from a reputable wrestling website.
Okay, so the rumour is, not that they're cashing in on this or nothing, but the rumour is that Darren Young, who has recently come out, is going to stand up to Ryback. Hopefully not in a shower scene, because that just sounds wrong. But Yeah, that's the apparent rumour on the grapevine. What do we think of Ryback and Darren Young? Black Cena. Such a Black Cena, telling you.
I don't really know, to be honest.
It's one of them, innit?
I haven't really seen him. Ryback just goes around insulting people and apparently having little moody shower scenes these days.
Yeah.
And don't know, he just does. He hasn't been in the ring for about a month, has he?
No, he hasn't had a match for ages since he got put through an ambulance, innit? Like, I don't know, he's had a match since then. Shit. The big guy. Anyway, we were gonna go and talk about AJ's pipe bombshell. So, George, what do you think about? First of all, how can I put it? How pipe bombish was it? In the sense of, was it scripted or did she just go out and do a thing? Or, and what did you think? Was it not worthwhile, because who gives a flying fuck about the Divas really? But did it like make you go, oh, know what I mean?
To be honest, like, I don't see why everybody's getting so worked up about it. It's clearly a scripted promo. It's clearly been put there because they've got like an extension on this Total Divas nonsense, so it's there just to play into that. And I don't understand why everybody's going, oh, she did what CM Punk did. No, she fucking didn't. Like, she talked about, what was it, not sucking up to the right people. Yeah. And you're like, well, in fairness, your character on TV in the last year and a bit has slept with 6 different people, so don't really see how you're in the position to make comments like that. And that's not me sticking up for the Bellas, because they are fucking horrific, but everybody's going overboard, like, oh, it's the best thing that's ever been done, she's so amazing. No, she's not. She's still the same irritating, skipping fuck nugget that she's been for the last 6 weeks. I don't understand why people enjoy watching her, because she just annoys me. And the Divas belt that she's got, should she not get like a mini one? Because that one looks fucking massive on her.
What? Sorry, something random has just happened on Twitter that I weren't really expecting. Okay, so we'll yeah, fuck me.
No thanks.
Yeah, anyway, what was your, sorry, yeah, so what's big on it? What's small on it? What's what? Sorry.
Like, the Divas belt is not really a big belt, but on AJ it looks massive, so should she not get like a kid's?
Do you know what they need? They need to get, remember Jeff Hardy's original Immortal belt? They need that.
No, they don't.
That was it's about the same size as AJ should have.
Nobody needs that belt ever.
The little purple one. That's cool. You won't know it had his face on, and that was boss. You'd love it.
Just for Statso, that reference.
Yeah, you'd fucking love it, Adam. You'd love it. We've had a tweet from someone random.
Long time listener, first time tweeter.
Who's this? Brad.
It's only Brad Ufit.
I don't know him. Never heard of him.
Hang the fuck on.
Yeah, why do you think my head fell off? Fucking hell. And AJ is a dream. Haha. I think
she is a dream, like.
AJ smells amazing, if we're going old school.
She's a vagina, is what she is.
Whoa,
she's a fucking nightmare.
Where have you been? Episode 0s, right? Say that. What happened was we should bring back Ask SLTD. Basically, the reason God's Vagina came about is because I used to say all the time. I used to say all the time that AJ looks like she smells amazing. Like, looks like she smells fantastic, right? And then someone said, ask SLTD, if AJ smells amazing, what does Steph smell of? And I said, God's Vagina. And everybody, George and Statso and Brad, were kind of like, okay, we're probably...
Yeah, the arse kind of fell out of the show when you said that, to be honest.
Yeah, no one really knew
what
to do.
I wasn't meant to say that then, is what you're saying.
It gets said a lot these days. This is my show now. My show. Know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So, what's Twitter saying? Where are we?
Everyone's saying it was a good promo, but it wasn't a pipe bomb.
Yeah, I think I said like pipe bomb because just so I kind of knew what I was talking about, to be honest. Everyone has kind of dubbed it the pipe bomb, haven't they? I think, do you know what was annoying, right? Which she kind of said stuff and it was kind of like, yeah, you've got a point. And it wasn't like a pipe bomb at all in any way, shape or form, really. But it kind of like, she said stuff that hasn't really been said. And all you could hear, was it Brie? Who was in the match? Brie or Brie was shouting at us like, we're right here, you're a chicken, all you do is skip.
Yeah, but it was funny because like she was standing at the side of the ring where AJ could not see her from.
Yeah, I was. If you're gonna fucking.
And she was like, "We're right here. Hello, we're right here."
Yeah, and even when she was talking on the mic, she could hear her shouting, and it was just like, "Shut up, fucking hell, who's that?" You know what I mean? And I'll be honest, Natalya just looked like she was gonna cry. That's all I got from it. She just was in the ring like, so I was like, okay, cool. But which one of them do you think is gonna face her at Night of Champions? Because one of them's bound to. So which one do you think, George?
Probably there'll be some kind of multi-diva match, I think.
All of them. AJ versus every
Not all
diva.
Of them. Nobody needs to see that shit. No. But like maybe Natalya and one of the Bellas or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, like a little triple threat. I don't know. I hate divas matches. They fucking annoy me.
So do I. To be honest with you, I think when like I've never been into divas matches, and I'll be dead wrong. But like when she came out and all she seemed to talk about for the first 5 minutes when she was just like bigging up the new show on me.
Yeah, she did mention the show.
That's all
like
she was doing. To me, that's all she was doing, just giving the show a push.
Yeah. To be fair, the only thing I did like I got a bit like, that's fucking cool, that well done, was when she was like, you can strut round on any red carpet you want in your $4,000 shoes, but not one of you can lace up my Chuck Taylors. Yeah, I was like,
that was a shout, like.
Okay, fair play. Whoever wrote that one, high five on that one there, fella, because that was a good shout. Like, well impressive.
Awesome Arcade said we should just lock all the divas in the Y2 jail.
Hey! Old school in there. Go ahead, Arcade, lad. Go ahead.
One send the big guy.
The big guy.
Send in the big guy.
Imagine that would be a shower scene. Shit. What's Brad Ufit saying?
He's saying, thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. And ask SLTD, new crew, same old crack. Wait, did I just throw to the young Joe?
Ooh, same old crack, lad. Ooh.
I don't know what that means.
If we're throwing out the young shit to Brad, I would say, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here you go. If we're throwing out shit. Anyway.
And Davey O saying, got to be Natalya. No point in a winner at a big pay-per-view like SummerSlam to not go anywhere afterwards.
That's what they do with Natalya, though. I don't know why they do that with Natalya. It's fucking bullshit. It's like Natalya's like, yeah, she's awesome, the best in the ring we've got. Let's have a dancing next to Callie. Let's do that. It's just like, fuck off.
Callie, who hasn't got a clue what is going on.
No, he hasn't. He is a giant clusterfuck of a man. I'll be honest with you.
Kiss this bird, no problem.
He's not Jamaican.
You're going to be a massive... he's not... Nobody knows what he is. He could be.
He's not Jamaican.
Well, alright, well he hasn't got an accent that I can transform. Alright.
I can transform.
Repeat.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What are you chatting?
I'm all not unbothered tonight.
I can't transform this.
You just can't transform it.
Oh, that's genius. Transform the language.
Optimus is going to be upset with me.
Oh, God. Right. Anyway, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Right. Whew. Where are we? Right. Okay. We're going to... We've got a few matches that have... fucking hell. That have been announced for Night of Champions, which I haven't actually got the card in front of me, but I kind of know. What is Night of Champions? The matches that have been thingied?
There's only 3 of them that have been confirmed.
Okay, so
let's just make sure we're on 2013.
Yeah. There's the 3 matches are CM Punk versus Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman in an elimination handicap match. Alberto Del Rio for RVD with Ricardo Rodriguez for the World Heavyweight title, and Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Do we think it's shaping up to be a good Night of Champions?
Well, I think the Randy Orton Daniel Bryan match will be a singles match, but I think it'll be like...
Oh yeah, so he's going to happen, yeah. Like, Daniel Bryan's going to win that match about 6 times, probably, but never actually win the match. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be one of them ones.
Oh, the referees fell over.
Oh, he fell over again. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. And then Triple H is going to come down and count 2, and then his arm's going to get stuck in the air, or he's going to get a bit of dust in his eye.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know what I mean? Some bullshit. But yeah, Orton's walking out with the belt, I would say. What are we thinking is going to be announced that isn't already announced? Like, who do we think's going to fight for the tag team titles?
I was going to say, the Shield have got to fight at some point, I imagine.
So who do you think's getting tag team title shots?
You know, one of the Matadors supposed to be coming in it, or have they got to...
El Matadoro!
What have they got to, like... They got to build
That's
themselves
not
up, because there's no, like...
I don't know.
There's no tag team...
I would say...
division at the minute, so...
I don't... George, who do you think's gonna... Is there even any tag teams there? Oh, actually, Big Show and Mark Henry. Do you think they'll go for the tag team titles?
Yeah, apart from those two, I don't really see anybody else challenging for them, to be honest.
Nah, I can't, to be honest. Unless they do cash in on the Darren Young thing and have the primetime players do it. Or, actually saying that, they could have another Usos match, because the Usos are still in the mix, aren't they? Usos. When I say Us, you say oh. Us.
Oh.
Put a bit of fucking emphasis in it, lad.
Sorry,
Jesus, when I say Us, you say oh. Us.
Oh!
There you go, lad. There you go. That's what we do.
Oh.
Smashed it. Fuck off, George. Anyway.
The few people here saying, say a few people, it's Adam O.B. and Davey O. say they don't mind the Divas matches. Davey who's saying it, asking why does everyone hate the Divas, they're more entertaining than half fellas who are boring bastards.
Okay, what's Brad Buford saying?
Adam's saying he doesn't mind seeing the Divas matches, they're mostly shit, but I like seeing how the female talent is coming along. Well, Adam, I like seeing how female talent's coming along as well. I don't need to see them fighting for it.
That sounded a bit seedy on your part there, lad.
It was meant to, I'll be honest.
I like how female talent comes apart, don't you? Yeah. That's why I like college girls. I get older, they stay the same age.
They keep getting older. I keep getting older.
Sorry, it's a bad day. Jesus. What? Go down a bit. There was a tweet from Brad.
He starts it there.
No, it's underneath. He said Triple H. He's got Triple H in there as well.
Oh yeah.
Before. Go ahead.
I'm saying Triple H just came out and said, if you think there is such a thing as a pipe bomb, whether it's Punk or AJ, then you are wrong.
Really?
I don't know why he said it in that accent, like.
So Triple H is downplaying Punk's pipe bomb, like it wasn't a pipe bomb.
Probably just building.
What a fucking.
Good for business. It's good for business.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sound. What else is What else is happening?
Adam's saying Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and the Big Show versus the Shield. I can see that happening. To be fair, Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, and Miz were the only ones that.
Versus the Shield. Yeah, that could happen, but then they can't put a title on about.
That when everybody was on.
Yeah, they can't have thingy, can they? They can't have that as because every title's got to be defended. That's the way it should be.
This is amazing scripted bit.
Yeah.
On Raw.
Yeah, that was boss. Have you got something to say? Yes, I've got something to say. I think I'm just gonna stop talking now.
I think glazed eyes.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, El Matadoro is Epico and Primo. That's not cool. That's not cool.
That's not cool.
That's not cool. Oh, what's Heather saying? I know Heather.
She's saying George SLTD and his accent.
Oh yeah. Heather.
No, what is she like running away from your accent, George? Or?
No, it's more like yeah. Because remember how much Heather loved your accent. Like that. There you go.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Unlike you, who just gives me abuse every day.
That's because I can't understand your funky donkey language. You know what I mean? Jesus.
Cheeky bastard.
Oh, why are you so good at this? Seriously? That is not fucking tremendous. Fucking tremendous. What's Brad saying?
Yeah, Triple H said they control everything, nothing passes without their okay.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Ain't got nobody down for that. Sorry. Just like that one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, yeah, who do we think US title shot is going to? George, shoot.
The US title from what I read is going to be Ziggler against Ambrose, which I'm cool with that all day long. I'd love to see those two have a decent 15-minute match and just tear the house down, pretty much. So that's what they'll do.
Fair play, what are you off now?
Adam O.B. tweeted him saying, bitches love accents.
He's fucking Irish, of course, bitches love accents.
He's Irish. Your accent.
He's fucking Irish.
To be fair, I love his accent. I heard him on the phone once.
He's Irish, man. Of course they're gonna love it. Jesus. You know what I mean?
You're after me, Lucky Charms.
No.
I paid him $10 to say that. Like a little Family Guy moment.
Who do you think's gonna get a US title shot? Who do you want to get a US title shot? Do you know what the US title is?
I don't know, to be honest.
Dean Ambrose, your tip.
Oh yeah, I don't know, because Thing is with Dean Ambrose, you've always got the shield somewhere around him, and sometimes you don't need that. You don't want that in a match.
I know.
So
I do get that.
I don't know. See, I'd like to see maybe Christian go for it.
Really? I think he's past that.
I just think I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's big enough to be. Not big enough as in. I mean, in stature wise.
He's not a big enough name.
Yeah. No, not a big. I don't think he is a big enough name to go for the heavyweight championship and all that, and the WWE championship, but he's not.
He's not big enough in actual, he's not...
I think he's more size suited to, fighting, like Dean Ambrose, rather than...
Cough. Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but, same with him as well, but, you seen him against Randy Orton, when he was trying to get Randy Orton in the kill switch, he just,
Okay, I would prefer all day for Christian to be the World Heavyweight Champ over fucking Latino Sheet. Latino Sheet!
Well, yeah, so would I, but I don't know why Del Rio is the champ, because he hasn't got his best feature, because he's now with his opponent.
His best feature.
Yeah, his best feature.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
I love the fact that now nobody refers to Del Rio as Del Rio, it's just Latino Sheet.
Latino Sheet! Yeah, just one sheet.
One sheet. Bullets plenty.
He does nothing. Not a fucking thing. Yeah, I don't really mind who fights Ambrose, because I fucking love Ambrose, I'll be honest with you.
Brad, we know that we know George is Scottish, we've heard about Adam, he's Irish.
I think you mean he's Scottish, not Irish. Oh, where's he been? Fucking Brad there, coming back with his fucking pitching. Know what I mean? Mr. Roboto over there, Mr. Entertainment, doesn't know nothing. Telling you. Jesus, I had the wrong one-legged wrestler, true story. Know what I mean? I think you'll find he's Scottish. Somebody else. Oh, okay. Awkward.
Such a me shout.
No man.
Proper me shout. Especially tonight.
Tag team, I think the Wyatt family might get tag teams out. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
No.
No? Alright, chance.
I think they've got to do something they've got to do something with Kane first with them. You can't just I don't think you can just throw them into a tag title, unless they throw them into a tag title and then Kane comes down and just
I think they want
gets
sort of belts. Kane forgotten about
for a minute.
Yeah, they just took him away and then Kane's just not going to be on telly for a while and then he'll come back with a beard or something.
He'll come back with him and he'll have his arm shoot back.
Maybe, yeah. Proper maybe, yeah. Come back with no mask and just be like, oh. Know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, that's what I think could happen.
I feel shorter.
Yeah.
Come back in time and tag with Ryback and just go, the big guy.
Yeah, the big guys.
Yeah. The big guy.
Yeah, they do that.
Never seen Kane smile though, so
that's awesome. Yeah, that is awkward. That's awkward. Awkward. That is. Gutted for you.
Davey said there's no point doing anything with the US title. It's worthless.
That's not very nice, is it? I know. Do you know what I've realised while we're talking about this?
Mean.
Night of Champions, where every title's defended. Curtis Axel is the Intercontinental title and isn't in a title match.
Well, maybe it will get put on the line then.
What an absolute pile of wank. Hey.
That might get put on the line. Maybe I've hit it on the head by reading Arcade Street. Maybe. I think just stealing
it. The Real Americans should be tag champions, to be honest with you, because Zeb Coulter is fucking genius. The racist bastard.
He cuts it so close to the line.
Doesn't he?
Like, ooh, can you say that? And he just goes, yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can.
Did you see when he says, we draw a line in the sand and talking of lines? Did you see Jack Swagger's eyes? Lines? What? Doing lines? Yeah. He loves those drugs. He loves them.
Have the key in his hand.
Yeah, I've got a card. I've got a card somewhere. I've got a card.
Yeah. On a DVD case. I'm going
This is just drug talk now. This is weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think the Real Americans should get it because they're fucking cool as pie.
And he's got a boss.
Yeah, he's got that.
And when he talks, it goes up and down.
Yeah, it does.
It amazing.
It's like it's boss. Yeah, how can you not love Zeb? In fact, I love Zeb so much. I've bought Dirty Dutch Mantel, which is Zeb Coulter, his first book, and his first book's fucking genius. Yeah, George, you do read? Yeah. Thanks.
Is there pictures in this book?
No, there isn't.
It was an audio book.
Thanks, mate. Cheers for that. No, there isn't. Well, actually, there is in the spine, but it's cool. It's like each chapter is a different story, so you can just read like if you read a chapter, you've read like a story, and then the next chapter is just like a totally different story. It's fucking cool, man. It's boss. I recommend it to all Zeb Coulter fans, to be honest. I think that's the only. There's no titles left, is there? We don't know. So
we don't know. We don't know who's fighting.
Yeah, there's only them two.
Sorry, I'm just having a look at the last one.
Having a gander.
Just having a little goosey to see if everyone was a champion in the last one.
Was everyone a champion?
No.
What was?
Randy Orton defeated Dolph Ziggler. Neither were champion.
Fucking bullshit.
And then the year before that.
And I'm trying to see if anyone was champion here on the pre-show.
No, because it was a battle royal for the US. Read the fucking thing before you make an idea of yourself.
Oh yeah. That's too late for that tonight.
Far
too late for that.
This would be embarrassing if it didn't happen all the time.
It's embarrassing in a way, so used to it.
Correct. To be fair, the year before that, Triple H fought CM Punk, and neither of them were champions. So
really?
Yep.
Okay. So
maybe it's at least one match. There's got to be no champion.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So anyway, what's Twitter saying? I think we're pretty much done with our show today. Look at that, and we're gonna be on time. We've got to do a little shameless plug and that. Know what I mean? What's Twitter saying?
As I'm saying, I get a bit nervous when Zeb Coulter says that Dan Young and Titus O'Neil are why America is the way it is today. That is what I thought. Yeah. I thought that myself. Yeah. That's what I mean by close to the line, because you don't actually know what he's saying.
Okay, so how close to the line was you thinking? Because you could go like racist or like homophobic. That's
exactly. So you can't really call him on it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah.
And Davey saying Night of Champions isn't going to be a pay-per-view that's anticipated because WWE has screwed up the value of the championships other than WWE title. Which is basically what we were talking about before about Punk pushing.
Davey's on the ball, isn't he? Davey, you should write for us. Ooh, awkward. I'm joking. I know you write for us. I'm joking. Yeah, you are on the ball, proper. Like
fuck your underscore SLTD.
Yeah, I don't know if you get away with that, Davey. Ooh, SLTD. Know what I mean?
Ooh, slutted.
Yeah, that just sounds wrong.
That did a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to glaze over that.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know. We're not doing it. Hasn't been here long enough, it sounds. Don't worry about it. Right, we're going to do everyone's favourite, and seeing as though he's listening, and I know he is. Brad's favourite. Hey, Brad's favourite. Here we are. It's time.
This one's for you.
It's a shameful thing, you lost your head. A careless man who could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of prize. Too many lies, too many lies. All these words are true, and I'll make you believe.
That's it. That's all you're getting a Sheamus right there. That's it. 21 seconds. I don't like to do the whole. I like to slip in and out of Sheamus, don't I? Whee! Whee!
Rather shamelessly, yeah.
Heather, I know you're listening, obviously, because you're tweeting about stuff. That's not a good segue.
Wow. Just thought I'd say, hey!
I get what you mean, right? I see that you tweeted and said, every chapter is a new story. Yeah, I understand that. What I mean is, there isn't a run, it doesn't start somewhere and then there's a coming of age thing at the end. It's like each chapter is its own personal little thing. Like if you could read chapter 1 and then read chapter 10. You don't need to read it doesn't, you know
like
what I mean?
Mini stories.
Yeah, it's like I think there's like 17 mini stories or something like that. That's what I meant. There's no story arc throughout the chapters. There you go. Smashed it. Yes. Anyway, shameless plugs, innit? So George, do you want to shamelessly plug anything? If anyone's tweeting, I know people are tweeting, I'm reading them, and wants us to shamelessly plug something, by all means, tweet us in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Go, George, shameless plug.
I've got a couple this week. First one is the review of the Helfer Lakes show that I was at on Saturday, so that's up on the site now, you can check that out. Also, I finally pulled my finger out Mars and updated the Predictions League. So there's an update on the site now. It's getting quite tight at the top. There's only 2 or 3 points between 10 people, so could go either way.
You've just mentioned pulling your finger out your ass and saying it's quite tight in the same sentence, just so you know.
I said tight at the top.
Okay. Keep going anyway.
Pot loose in the bottom.
God, George
Sorry,
George hates vaginas and it's loose in the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, George. Go on.
I think you'll find it was you that said that I hated vaginas.
I'm just saying you said I hate Triple H and Triple H is a vagina. Where else am I going to go with this? You hate vaginas. It's okay. You could be, you and Darren Young could, you know, do
Hate
some
vaginas together.
Yeah. Ain't got no time for that. Ain't got time. Know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, yeah, you were doing your shameless plugs. We're just picking them apart like a gang of children. Go ahead, what else have you got, George?
Yeah, you're bullying me. Do you think you're the big guy?
I'm the big guy. Yeah, I am, yeah. When I beast out, I always think I'm look a bit like Ryback. Ah, yeah, I do. I just pull his faces and everything. Go ahead, sorry, where you going? Go on.
I can't believe you just said when you beast out. Like, is that what you do at the weekend? Just beast out?
Yeah, beast out, yeah. When I click me neck and that. When I beast out, you'll see it when we do our Cena show. It's all good. I beast out quite often. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, we are going to do that. But yeah, I finally updated the Predictions League, so everybody should go and check that out for the results. Adam, you got 3 from your predictions.
Is that it?
How many matches were there?
8.
Oh my Jesus. I was awful there, weren't I?
What did I'm not even saying nothing until you say mine. What did I get?
Tensai was middle of the table, like you got 6.
You know what? I was doing alright. I've missed like the first. How many?
You only missed 1.
Alright, I've missed 1 then. That's good enough. That's 8 points.
Yeah,
that's 8 points behind
that's
anyway.
8 points down, yeah.
And then in the next 2 that I've done alright. Let myself down there, didn't I? Really.
Yeah, you did.
Rush job. Blame it on a rush job.
You made a fucking shambles of your life, haven't you?
Blame it on a fucking rush job. I'm gonna take my time next time.
You never even remember? We both text you.
I was watching SummerSlam and I was thinking to myself, who the fuck have I thought's gonna win this?
Oh, fucking Go ahead. What else, George? Where are we?
Yeah, I think that's my shameless plugs. Just the Hell for Electro review and the Predictions League update. So
okay.
Check us out on the site.
Where are you on social media, buddy?
I'm at John Cena has herpes.
Okay, that's cool. That's a shame because you can never get rid of them. You can only suppress them. That's awful. That's a bad time for
That's an affliction, that, George.
I know, yeah.
That's our ass.
You probably should get some kind of compensation for that.
Anyway,
what's your
actual? You got that elbow injury.
Go on. How did they get the elbow injury? I haven't mentioned them all day. Fuck's sake, Jesus! You bring them.
Did you see it? Oh, it was fucking horrific.
It was. That's horrendous. What was that JBL said? That's disgusting. Something like that. I can't remember. But yeah.
Oh, that is disturbing.
Yeah, it was quite funny. Yeah, what's your actual Twitter? Don't be a ball bag.
Oh, my actual Twitter is at George_SLTD.
Okay. What are you talking about? What's happened?
I'm talking now. Also, Marcades tweeted in saying, shamelessly plugged that he wrote an article for SLTD and it never made it online. Oh, why didn't it make it online then?
I don't know why it didn't make it online. Oh, I do know why I didn't make it online. Do you know why I didn't make it online, Arcade? Because the week that you wrote it was when we moved from one.
Oh, when we switched the site.
When we moved from one to the other. That's what it was. Actually, I've got that somewhere. Do you know what? I'm gonna post that for you. And yeah, I am gonna do that. Actually, I have still got it somewhere. I'll find it. But yeah, I will post that shit for you. Very late, but I'll do it. Okay. Still relevant. Sorry, dude. I totally forgot about that. It's because my head was up my ass. Go ahead.
It was awful getting it out.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. What's anything else from Twitter? Anybody else want a shameless plug from us?
Brads_UFIS, formerly of the show, he wants a shameless plug. He logged his 1,000 kilometre on Runkeeper today. I should have read that before I read it out loud.
What, 1,000 kilometre on Runkeeper?
How long did it take you, Brad?
Wait. Hang on. Wait. So over the space of having Runkeeper, you've ran 1,000 kilometres. That's not really an achievement.
I don't know. 1,000 kilometres is pretty far.
Yeah, but it depends how quick he's done it.
I don't know. But to be fair, I did read in the paper today that 2 kids, 23, drove from Wales to where was it? I can't even remember where it was, but they had to go over 3 mountain ranges and 10 deserts or something, all in the Nissan Micra.
Well, that's a shit story, since you've only told us half.
Well, that was like better than yeah.
Here's a bit of a story. I haven't got it all, but I've got some of it. I've got a good 80%.
Everybody went from Wales to, like, you know, somewhere dead far away from Wales.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what's Arcade saying there? Sorry.
So you should, Daniel, carry on writing if possible.
Tweet.
We'll try and get Greg to post it if
direct
possible,
message George_SLTD, because he is our writers guy, and he'll sort that shit out for you. Come on.
Well, I was gonna plug your return, Arcade. 7th September in Salem, coming back to something we know, but he doesn't. I wonder if he just doesn't know where he's going yet.
But we do.
Are
we booking him? Is that what it is?
Are you in the garden? In the gazebo?
Okay. Yeah, man. We'll yeah, and we do know that you want to be on the show, so we will sort it out so you can be on the show. Definitely, we will do this. And Brad, yeah, they have done it over about 12 weeks. Well, that's shit. 12 weeks. I'm joking. It's quite good. You know what I mean?
Cause 100k a week, like, isn't it?
Man, that is, yeah, that's impressive. Well done, Brad. He used to be a tubby fucker, and now you know. Well done.
That's harsh.
What he did? He used to be a tubby fucker, now he's not. You know what I mean?
Coming from Tensai.
I'm just saying. I didn't say it for me. I'm just saying that he used to be. Now he's not. He's in good shape. You know what I mean? Looks a bit like a crab. Like. Anyway, sorry, but yeah, he's looking like he's half of him or something. He actually looks like the Steve Blackman picture that was made. He actually looks a bit like that now. Except he did shave his chest the other day, so he doesn't.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. If you're gonna shave your chest, don't tell fucking Facebook about it.
No.
What the fuck? Gay?
Did it hurt though? Is it itchy now that it's going back?
Oh, it'd be like
on like a shirt and that.
Yeah, man. It'd be like sandpaper. Ugh. That'd be horrible. No, couldn't do that.
Wouldn't be too bad to me because I've only got like 6 or something.
Yeah, 6 nipples.
6 ears.
Oh right, okay, sorry. 6 nipples. No man, sorry, we're going off topic.
Oh, Arcade. I have no shameless plugs apart from Awesome Arcade. Follow him. He's coming back wrestling soon. Saying from September.
Oh, he's never wrestled there before.
No.
I'm on it. I get it now. He's never wrestled there. So like we know the place. We know of it. But he hasn't wrestled there. Oh, that means I might see you around. That's cool. That's right. To be fair, he's a belter wrestler. I'll be honest with you. He's right up there. I'm even joking. Okay, this is my favourite part of the show now, people. Right now. Here we go. Get ready for this, kids. Because here's the money right now. Here's the money. What's your Twitter, Adam?
Follow me on Twitter at LILPIPDJANO. And that's little picture now.
That's genius.
Every time, man.
Love that shit. That little. Oh, that makes my day. That's the only reason I do this show. The only reason I do it.
Thing is, it only started because I had to. I had to do something because
you had nothing else.
I can't really say what's your Twitter. Little picture, no. Alright, do you want to spell that? Alright, yeah. Do you want to spell that? Alright, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So, you know, make a song and dance about it.
Yeah.
I didn't dance though.
No, you didn't.
I might make a dance about it.
I've got a video. I could overlay the voice of you doing it, of the video of you doing the guitar solo from Something to Swing on a Pair of Balloons.
Yeah, I would be.
That'd be good.
Work.
Yeah, that
might
might
have
work.
to slow the guitar solo down to go with it though.
Maybe. What's Brad you saying? Brad you fit.
Is that nearly a compliment from Greg? And yeah, it's itchy as hell.
Hashtag lethal weapon. Oh yeah, I get it. You are in fact a lethal weapon. Yeah. You are.
Go on then, Greg. What is your shameless plugs of the week?
My shameless plugs are basically for the site. Follow us on Twitter, SLTD Wrestling, at SLTD Wrestling. Like us on Facebook, SLTD Wrestling. Just have a little search.
And on SLTD Live.
No, because that doesn't exist no more, you fucking
SLTD Radio.
See, this is why you don't join in. Just shut up. Just say nothing. You've had your time.
Is it bedtime, yeah?
Yeah, follow our radio. We use the radio, right, but we don't really use it throughout the week. Our stuff goes up on it, but we don't really tweet a lot unless we're like promoting the show and shit. So yeah, follow it because it's nice to follow. But there you go. SLTD Wrestling is where the magic happens. Go follow us on Spreaker. www.spreaker.com/show/SLTD_radio. Boom. There you go. And yeah, subscribe. We're on iTunes as well. So if you're on iPhone and you download the iPod, what am I saying, Jesus Christ, you download the podcast app, search for SLTD Wrestling, and then subscribe to us. You can rate us and stuff, and then every week when we do a show, it'll just update and it'll go on your phone, and there you go. You know what I mean? If you miss any of it, there you go. Throw a little 5-star in there as well if you want to, like, you know, if you want to rate us and that. Just 5-star it, 4-star it, 1-star it, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but still, I mean. And
also, like, Adam Moby's just tweeted in, sorry, I've got to interrupt you, but he's just tweeted in saying, plug your stuff, dudes. But, like, for the last 3 weeks, if you've listened to the show, or for the last 3 shows we've done, and Adam Moby's been on time for them, we have done nothing but, like, just plug them all show long.
Yeah, this is true.
He's Adam Moby _SLTD, and he writes for the site.
If you go down,
he's pretty shit on. He's actually spot on, and he's got a boss Irish accent. This
week's Under the Spotlight, which is, it's one of my, it's probably one of my favourite, like, things to read from any site, if I'm honest with you. But, he went to he went to an audience with Jim Ross this week, hence the picture of him and Jim Ross on his profile picture, and that's Under the Spotlight is going to be about the Jim Ross show and, like, you know, doing his thing. So it's well worth it, because I'm assuming it went well, so I'm assuming Jim Ross is probably going to do it again. So if you were a bit like, I want to go and see Jim Ross, you know what I mean, then read this review, and if it, you know what I mean,
I'd go and see good old JR.
I'd love to go and see JR, man, love it. But yeah,
that's kind of what I said to Adam, like, last week, was that me and you tried to figure out a way to go, but we just couldn't because of the logistics of it and stuff. If he comes back again, then fucking right, be up for going to see Jim Ross.
Yeah, man, he's a downfall. You live in one end of the world and we live in the other, I'll be honest.
Not only the world, I don't live in the North Pole,
Jesus.
But not one exists outside of Britain, you know what I mean? That's it, we are the world, alright? Anyway, so yeah, that's SLTD Radio right there. We're going to end the show with another tune from, these are cool, man, from Excellent Cadaver. You can follow them on Twitter. Is it X Cadaver Band? Yeah?
I have
tweeted them before, yeah. X Cadaver Band. Go on Facebook. Like them on Facebook. They've got a lot of Facebook likes, to be fair, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and they're working on a second album and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you're into your music, that is, and I quote, hurricane-like force hurtling towards you at 100 mile an hour, which, if you heard the tune earlier on, fucking is. I'm even joking with you. Yeah, you can go and get them. They're on iTunes. Just search for Excellent Cadaver and you'll find them. And you can also buy the first album from excellentcadaverstore.bigcartel.com. You can do that as well. Yeah, so throw out a little bit of love for these guys. We will be back on, when's the next live? Are you back next week? We're not doing an episode 9 pre-tape, are we? We're not doing a SmackDown show, George?
Not next week, no, and not for the foreseeable future, unless I can work something out.
We're working on it, so yeah, the pre-tapes for now are slightly on the back burner, but yeah.
Next show's on the 12th.
The 12th
September. After that, I'll just have been the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. If you were listening earlier, you'll know I've been the dentist.
You know, I've got black teeth, is right.
I haven't actually got black teeth.
I'm the boogeyman, I mean, so, yeah.
Just got none.
Yeah, we're back on the 12th to do our funky shit. There you go. Yeah, we're going to end with Polarized, as I say, from Excellent Cadaver. Check them out. And we were SLTD Radio. And thanks for listening.
You cannot hide the pain of your is bigger.